Hello, this is Saku from TURMION KÄTILÖT, and you are watching Sonic Seducer video interview, and I'm here for you. So far, it has been really great. Well, all the band members, all the crew members mostly know each other from back in the days, and we've been waiting for this tour to happen for so many years because of the Corona bullshit and stuff like that. So this has been like one really, let's say, big family meeting for us all. Or at least it feels so like it. And there are no need for roles of the main band or the roles of the support band. Everybody's just trying their best and doing their best that this tour will be awesome every night. And the overall atmosphere is like so freaking great every day. And it is just stunning to see how many people come here and how many people are even watching us, even though we are only the support band. But it seems that people like our disco. Yes, totally. For me personally, and as for us, as for Turmion Kätilöt as band, we have never been in so big venues as these. Sure, we had played in big festivals or ice hall shows or something like that, but still, they are not big enough comparing to these. Like Ziggo Dome in Netherlands, it was somebody told me it was like 17,000 people per night. So that's like freaking much. And as I just heard that the last show at the Prague is going to be sold out too, and it's like 19,000 people. So there's a massive crowds and massive audiences all the way. Well, when we first hit the bus and started to make this tour, I must admit I was a little bit nervous what's to come and how's this all going to work out. Of course, I knew some of the Nightwish guys, knew all the Beast in Black guys, knew the crew, but still, I wasn't like sure what would our role be as a support band. But like I said before, there was no tension in there, there was no problem in there, and everybody's working together, no matter which band you are, or are you a crew member or a management. Everybody is just trying their best for everyone. So what I basically have learned is some kind of calmness and well, how this size tours even work. It really reminds me back in the military days when everybody's already scheduled for you. You just get up, eat, you have something to do at the different times, and then you just go to the places where you need to be and get back to the bed and wake up in another city. So it's like everything is scheduled for you. No need to think anything. Not for as far as I know. And I just talked with Floyd yesterday, and she is totally a superwoman. Wow. I remember when she told me at the first show that she thinks she might have to check it out a bit, that how does it feel in her body, because she didn't know what to expect basically. But there she was still like a moshing and doing her crazy stuff and singing like an I don't know what, but that Amazon, she's wow, she's totally something. Wow, I think I'm a little fanboy to her right now. Well, if we want to talk about the music of Turmion Kätilöt, we always have to remember and understand the fact that there isn't a time when we are not making music. We are constantly making music. Right now, we are making music for even the album, which will come someday after the Ominax. So it wasn't like a decision that now we make an album called Ominax. It was like more like it grew into us, because first we had this Global Warning, the previous album, and there was like some irony in the name, because when we released it, Corona outbreak came as a global warning. So then we thought that there has to be some kind of magic in our disco, in our saying, and so this is the 10th album. So we just like want to poke the destiny and see, can we do something more than just give a global warning. So we thought it would be an omen for the whole world. It is going to be different album from the previous albums. Of course, any band says that, but it's really going to be a little bit different regarding the music. And of course, there have been many composers, many singers, many people doing all the lyrics and stuff like that. So it's really like a band album, totally. I think it's because the brutality of the single. It's like there's a blast beat in the beginning of the song, so it's really like blast beat is not a common thing for us, as we are like a disco band, or more or less, not like a black metal band or anything like that. So it's really like it was harsh beginning, harsh lyrics, and I think we wanted to do a little shock value with that as well. No, maybe wrong to say we wanted. We just sensed that this is something that's gonna make people cry, so we want to release that. If people are so usually waiting for us to be like the party band or dropping those bangers all the time, so we wanted to open the Came for Omen X with something really dark. Yeah, well, when checking the statistics and when comparing the numbers, if you want to go to the boring end, it sure worked well. And of course, all the feedback was really good. And like I said, it made many people think about really deep stuff in their lives, and we got tons of messages of people saying how it really helped them and even made them a little bit cry. So I think we pressed the right button. I think it's like it's of course there are difficulties. For example, when we are singing on this tour, the first 2 or 3 songs, people are just like, "What is open? I can understand a thing," but everybody knows how to disco. Everybody knows how to dance. So that's the thing that always bring us together. But as regarding the Finnish language, yes, there are some difficulties with that when we are trying to spread the word, but I still think it's more like an exotic thing and really helping us out. And of course, the whole singing process is way easier for us because, well, we speak Finnish, so naturally that helps. But the sound of a Finnish voice is like it's a little bit like German or something like this, like harsh vocals and consonants all the time. So it sounds really. I don't even know how to say. It sounds really like a little bit angry all the time. So it really fits in our music as well. And it's really cool. Now we have meet and greets every show. And when people come to us and try to pronounce our name and try to pronounce some lyrics, and it's cool to see how people want to learn Finnish because of our music. Yeah, there's been some elements in some other bands as well, but I think there's something about we are a little bit punk in a way of speaking, like we do all the things in our own way, like regarding the music, regarding to the marketing, regarding to the whole band itself. And because we don't have any rules and we don't even know what we are going to do tomorrow ourselves, it's really hard to copycat that. But of course there are some bands where we can really hear that, okay, they have been listening to our songs, or they even openly admit that they have been really like impressed by our music. But that's no wrong thing. I think music is for everyone. Everyone should make it as if they want to. And if we give something good to someone's life and they want to do it as well, so who are we to judge that? And this is most of all, this is not a competition between bands. That's a good one. Well, like you said, we have been on this road for quite a while already, so don't stop. Like everybody's saying, this sound a little bit cheesy, but I think that's the most important thing. What I've learned is just don't stop. Just keep going, keep doing, and there will be many setbacks. There will be many difficulties. There will be band member changes, arguments inside the band, but in a way, all of those things will mold you more to the band that is gonna be, if you just want to stick to it. And if you don't trust in yourself, you trust in your project, trust in your band, don't think that anyone else will.